How does it feel? Facts. If only love. If only love. Guaranteed trust. Know what's up. It's only ooh. If only love. Need trust. Hmm. Uh. One state. Some place to be. Nobody. Hmm. Ba-da-da-da-ba. Jazzy Shell. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. Much love. Thank you. Sunny LA. Dr. Dre. He told me to be safe. Too many wavy women. Gotta log out of IG. We face them charges. We face them charges next week. We face them charges next week. See how we do. Wild card game, baby. Hell yeah. We better dominate. That's all I'm saying. We damn near put up 40 on them Dolphins today. My goodness. All right, let me put my phone over here. Yep. For the esoteric. Ready to see what we do in the playoffs. So I'm already good. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what we do in the playoffs, we did better than them Falcons fans. That's all that matters to me. Excuse me. As long as we did better than them Falcons, that's all that mattered to me. That's all that mattered to me. As long as I can talk shit to them Falcons fans. Like, oh, wait, where your team at? Watching mine? Did he make the playoffs? Oof. Yeah, miss me with all that. All my time is spent focused on my freedom now. Come on, Queen. Talk shit about them goddamn Falcons. You know I'm gonna do it. Pretty selfish behavior. Like Keanu Matrix. Take risks. A projection. All right, let's go here. Here. This goes up. Here we go. We got some gaming news on the horizon today, and then we're gonna get into some Outlast trials. So That's the plan for today. We might play a little indie game at the end, depending on if I can find something that I want to play. But let's see. No, just all right. Hold on. I don't want to listen to Goody Mob. I want to listen to some conscious. All right, and then we're gonna turn it down a little bit. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna do some reactions first. Yeah, we're gonna do some reactions first. Uh Chat, it's time to talk about it. Chat, it's time to talk about it. Breaking. Ubisoft's Rainbow Six Siege compromised again. Hackers access internal tools, issuing a 67-day harassment bans to players and streamers. Global outages across PC, PS4, PS5, and Xbox. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Expect rollbacks, exactly. This is, bro, this is at this point, it's comedy. I can't even be. Ubisoft is in hell. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. My goodness. Ubisoft is literally like going down in flames right now, bro. This is ridiculous. AMD's upcoming Ryzen 7 9850 X3D might cost around 500. Oof. Honestly, it's pretty within normal range of the higher end CPUs. Yes, I'm saying this is not crazy. This is not crazy. Not too crazy. But this is what it costs. We're gonna look at this real quick. Let's see. In July of 2023, it cost for 64 gigs of RAM $279.99. As of January 2026, Corsair Vintage DDR5 RAM is going for $915. Oh my fucking god. In July of 2023, an RTX 4090 was going for $1599. That shit is going for $3,399. Oh my goodness. That is insane. If you wanted to build a PC in 2023, it might cost you around $5,000 if you wanted to, a very hard rig PC. Now, $8,000. Oh, goodness gracious, bro. Oh my god, bro. I could resell this bitch for 10 bands. That it is a super high-end PC build. Like, this is a super high-end PC. So what I'm saying is, like, god damn. Oh. All right, we gotta react to Here we go. All right. Better Than Dead is a new ultra-realistic FPS game combining visceral gameplay with aesthetics inspired by 80s and 90s Hong Kong action cinema. This is work in progress gameplay. Let's view it. Sure. Yep. And looks like body cam. Ultra realism. This one I can easily tell it's not as realistic as body cam though. But it still gives that hyper realism in terms of physics and graphics. Recollection, appreciate you for coming through, brother. Appreciate you, man. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, man. Much love to you. How you feeling? How you feeling? All right. I think an Arc Raiders CEO confirmed this just yesterday, but Arc Raiders dev says it uses aggression-based matchmaking to pair bloodthirsty PvP-minded players with each other. Killed and be killed. Arc Raiders has gotten plenty of praise for being a touch more chill than other extraction shooters, and that's by design, right down to the game's matchmaking system, which takes notice of how aggressive you are and tries to match you with like-minded players. The game isn't about shooting other players, though you can do that if you want to. The PvP is largely a way to add tension. And while that means players should always pose a threat to one another, the game actively works to match more peaceful players together. How you, bro? I'm blessed, man. The Patriots won again today. You know what I'm saying? We're going into the wild card, about to bust ass on them Chargers. And then we're going to continue into the playoffs, man. And after that, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what to expect, to be honest, going into the playoffs, but I will say Drake May is a young quarterback, and I don't know if he has the experience to get all the way. And that's just my take. But I wouldn't be mad at a second round exit. And that's coming from a very successful season. I call that a very successful season. We get us a little playoff experience. Drake May gets a little more under his belt because the playoffs is an entirely different experience compared to regular season. Yes, he's projected to be MVP over Matthew Stafford, in my opinion. But what I'm going to say is, when it comes to the playoffs, things are different. They scheme different. They play you differently. So I want to see what Drake May can do with little to no playoff experience. And then we'll go from there. But this is a successful season by far in my book. By far. By far. Last year we were 4-13. We're 14-3. You see what I'm saying? And everybody's going to complain about, this was an easy season for y'all. Y'all had an easy schedule. The year before that, we was 4-13. So now all of a sudden we get this easy schedule and we playing very fucking good. Last year, if we had the same probably coaching staff and not Drake May and a lot of the other assets we had, we probably would have done the same thing. I don't mean 14-3. I mean 4-13. We definitely would have lost a lot more games if we didn't have the system, the head coach, and all of the things that were incorporated this year. So, to the Patriot haters, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah, man. I'm feeling good. It's a great Sunday. I've already knocked out the hardest part of my Hard 75 is always going to the gym, right? Eating in between my next workout. Because with the Hard 75 challenge, you have to hold on, let me turn some music on while we chatting. But with the Hard 75, you basically have to work out twice a day. You have to work out twice a day. One is in the gym and the second one is outside. So I made the second workout an intentional walk, right? I made it an intentional walk because it gives me time to process things throughout my day, process the next steps, and go from there. I think it's beneficial because I also listen to podcasts when I'm on my walk. I call my family, things like that. Like I called my grandmother today. All praise be to God. She's doing amazing. Um, yeah, man. And one thing about nature, it just helps me reset. I really truly believe that nature does have all the answers. I'm a firm believer in that. So it's been going good, man. Yep. Knocking out two of the hardest things of the day is going to the gym and going on the walk. But now, oh, recollection. I also, during this hard 75, I've been using the program that you gave me last deployment. The 12-week gym thing. Yes. I've been using that, bro. This one right here. 12-week tactical. Yeah, bro. I've been doing this one. I've been using this one, man. So thank you to that. But I will say also, fuck you. Because of this, program, I had a volume leg day. Goddamn volume leg day. This shit took me 2.5 hours. This damn leg day took me 2.5 hours, fam. I'm feeling it right now. Oh my God. I felt it when I walked out of the gym. I'm really feeling it right now. And I stretch too. That's how you know it's a good leg day, though. That's how you know it's a good leg day, fam. It was great. Probably going to be feeling it tomorrow too. I think tomorrow's probably going to be the worst, to be honest, because I did legs yesterday. So it's not the day of that it hurts the worst. It's the day after. So I'm thinking I'm starting to get to the peak of like that lactic acid buildup, which is why I'm low-key glad I went on that walk too, because it kind of helps the muscles breathe a little bit. And then I just listened to the Cam Newton and what was it? I was watching this Cam Newton podcast with Jason Williams. It was pretty dope. I'm only like a quarter of the way through, but Jason Williams is already dropping jewels on it. So it was dope, man. It's dope doing these walks. Okay, all right, but yeah, where's fucking Polly? I was like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, hold on. There we go. All right. Yeah, man, it's been fucking insane. It's been insane, bro. I'm over here just looking at shit. Once upon a time, if it don't be trying. On the road to riches, this and this is what you find. Yeah, I do want to do a little reaction to this real quick because I low key want to. He was tapping on me. He was talking about manhood. So let's watch a little bit of this. I just want to continue where I was at, and then we'll go from there. And because of it, I'll stop and pause and go
I ain't
from
never
here.
been
So
in that position.
no, I was at one.
Opportunities. Hey, let's talk about business. All right, cool. Whether it's on a golf course.
Instead of, I did hesitate. It took me, ball just knocked out of my hand. I don't care what position I put you in. The school.
Of course, whether it's in a conference room, whether it's at a bar, whether it's wherever.
Yeah, this is about right where I was at.
Any place. And I think the tough part is when you're actually in that situation, if you knew what you will find out, you definitely wouldn't do. But to say, hey, you don't have discipline, that's a little triggering given the circumstances that one person has been in versus another person being in. And that's all I say.
Okay, good. You were wrong about me going places and not being recognized. Maybe not to your level, of course. It shouldn't be as equal as that. But I've been in situations in LA with my brother Matt Barnes and my good friend Vic, smooth brother as well. Women literally like, where y'all from? What you do? Brother the janitor, buff at a school. Teachers want to holler at him, same.
And I basically want to, catch you guys up to speed. These guys were basically talking about the Shannon Sharp situation, how Shannon Sharp and just the overall concept of lust. Like, lust is a real deal. If you look at all of the people from back in history, a lot of men, especially in the Bible as well, have fallen to lust. So they were giving a present day example, which was Shannon Sharp. So that's just catching you guys up, and now they're talking about discipline and self-control in that area, right? Because you got to have that as a man.
Temptation. I've been in situations where I'm talking in rooms with women wanting a man who can actually tap into her inner being, her thoughts, that isn't just a monofaceted male or a male with just one gear. All he can do is hump on her. I work with single mothers with their sons, helping their sons navigate through their father wounds and even mother wounds and failing in school. You think there's no temptation of women trying to come on me?
We all have temptation.
Yeah, but
the degree of temptation.
But see, man, I'm gonna talk. How old are you, Cam?
Like 53.
I'm gonna turn that around 35.
Close.
All right. So
58.
you're young enough to be my son, and I say that respectfully because you got an amazing father. David told Solomon before he died to show himself a man. When I look at you and what you've accomplished on the field of football, you're a warrior, son. I don't care what position I put you in, you'll handle it if you trained right. The issue isn't, son, that you lack discipline. You've shown that. You're here now. You got discipline. You got self-control. Look at all you've accomplished. What you lacking is the self-love piece. Things have happened in your life that triggered what's happening now. The Super Bowl, for instance, which I, again, salute you for being transparent. Everyone can talk about why didn't he jump on the ball? Now, one thing you say, your analogy you were saying, what I can't relate to is being in Super Bowl 50, right?
Yes, sir.
Beast quarterback. You were my son's top dog.
Yes, sir.
Everyone was pulling for y'all to win, that I knew in my sphere of influence. I ain't never been in that position. Millions of people watching. Ball gets knocked out of my hand. Just that moment of hesitation. Like I teach in fighting, self-defense. A guy has a knife. This moment of this will get you killed. You got to respond. In that moment, because I watched it again, hearing the commentators like, now that's applicable. You put them in that situation, that's different. That's high pressure. But I share all of that to say, brother, every man, this is a good analogy, has the ball knocked out of their hands sometime, and we hesitate to dive on it. In life, that could be you get like for me, I use myself for example. I got my wife now, Nicole, pregnant out of wedlock, very dishonorable to her father who was a pastor. instead of, I did hesitate. It took me over 4 years to marry this woman. I wasted so much time. We've been married 27 years. But I finally dove on the ball. What I'm saying is, son, is that situation was so heavy. I'm just watching it today. If you haven't really unpacked that, like really, it will morph into other areas in your life where you hesitate.
Absolutely.
I talk to a lot of men about being married. They can love the woman, desire to be with her, and they always say, well, Mr. Wilson, I need to get a little more money. Mr. Wilson, I need to get this house. You know what? Maybe when I get this business going, I'll go ahead and lock that in. I said, me and my wife, we got it together. I didn't have a lot of money. My wife was a nurse. We put that together. That's why the scriptures say it's not good for man to be alone. The woman in Hebrew, the word helper is Azah, which also means a shield, succor, support. So many of us, when you look at what's happening in our community, we're missing that, especially when studies come out to show that over 80% of millionaires are married. What are we missing? Majority of us is fear. And then the inadequacy piece, the imposter syndrome. Now when I get married, I can't be a stoic. Oh, she's gonna find out that I'm depressed sometime. She's gonna find out that, man, I still struggle with confidence. I'm really not the leader she thinks I am.
And I think this is what deters me away from the whole alpha male mentality, because a true man, I'm pretty sure he's going to say this, a true man knows how to be both the lion and the lamb, right? Because you have to be able to, one, protect and provide for your family if needed be, but also be a caretaker and nurturer at the same time. Like the whole alpha male mentality is it's a facade to me, because we're human beings. We're a mix of emotions. Like stoicism in my eyes sometimes seems more like a repression of emotion, and it doesn't revolve around emotional intelligence. Whereas a man who is true to himself understands his emotions, processes those emotions, and releases those emotions accordingly. So where he's going is amazing, because we live in a society now where every relationships and things like that are torn apart, and it's just so much shit going on. But truthfully and honestly, I think a true man understands the balance between not only his masculinity, but his femininity as well.
For her to be around me all day long. She find out that, man, I still struggle with confidence. I'm really not the leader she thinks I am. For her to be around me all day long. That's why I say, man, it's not the lack of discipline. It's not even self-control. Those are fruits of the seeds that have been planted. So if you don't have the right seeds and the right soil, your manifestation or the bad fruit is what we're seeing now in so many men.
So many men is me. The example that you gave, self-love, as far as the Super Bowl, and I'm trying to regurgitate, you know, the things that you kind of mentioned. I did unpack that.
Excellent.
I think the thing that I have an issue with is I knew and know right from wrong. I just don't always do right.
What the scriptures say about that? It's the basic definition of sin. To know the right thing to do and not do it, to him that is sin. So if I'm talking to you, my son, as a young man of the Most High, you got to change that.
Yeah.
That cognitive dissonance. Me and my brother was just having a discussion about that. It's the knowing that you have to do right, but still choose to do the wrong thing. Oh my gosh. I feel like so many people struggle with cognitive dissonance, right? Knowing internally, spiritually, that you have to do right, not only by God, but by yourself, right? Make the decisions, be responsible. Then you choose to do the opposite. You see it in Not only like, you know, regular humans, you see it in people of higher stature too. Like, it's something that can affect anybody and everybody if their foundation is not solid.
Yeah, but it also says in the Bible we all fall short of his glory.
But it also says that we are not to abuse his grace.
Yeah, and also say we could go back and forth.
Yeah, and so what does it really come down to? It comes down to who's really living it,
yeah,
and who's just talking it.
And you can talk it, but if I ain't with you every single day, I can't hold you accountable.
Come to Detroit.
No, I don't want to go to Detroit.
But real talk though. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but see again,
every case is different. That's
listen, brother. There's always a principle to everything. Mm-hmm. When you look at lust, brother, it just is what it is. Mm-hmm. It affects all walks of life. It even affected Job, that he made a covenant with his eyes that he wouldn't look lustfully at a woman, and they don't dress the way they do now as they did back then.
That's not realistic in my life, though.
What's not realistic?
To not look at a woman?
Lustfully was the key word.
Yeah, but how can you control if you look at something?
Fear of Yah is the beginning of all wisdom and knowledge. See, if we were coaching, right, and I'm saying, Cam, man, I need you to, and I'm not a fanatic. I'm not in the sports like that.
I'll make you
so I'm trying to make, so if I don't sound like I know football, forgive me, brother.
Trust me,
But if my play is, Cam, I need you to quarterback sneak it from the 20-yard line to the 50.
That's a hell of a touchdown.
Yeah. Now, where you're communicating with me, I can't do that. I ain't never been. That's ridiculous. It's impossible to do that.
No, I never said it's impossible.
Well, I
said that's not realistic.
If it's not realistic, meaning it can't happen. If it's not realistic.
Mr. Jason.
Right?
Do you know my reality?
Tell me your reality.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have 3 baby mamas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Do I need some paper and a pen?
No, you don't.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just joking, man. Yeah, come on.
3 baby mamas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I've been labeled a home breaker. Why you creating broken homes? Why you ain't marrying none of these women? But the reality that you have that covenant with your wife, 25, 26 years. 27. Your journey is completely different than my journey. All right? I've always stood on this principle because, like I said, I know right from wrong. I just don't always do right. I had a great figure of what marriage and love was in my household. So much so, I always said I grew up with 3-parent household. My mom, my dad, my grandmother. My grandmother, I'd never seen my grandmother with another man outside of her deceased husband. She was a widow. I never seen her seductive. I even never seen her flirt. Never seen her even let another man touch her respectfully. I knew these things. But as you unpack your reality, and you know marrying is always a goal, not the goal. It's a goal.
What do you mean? You pointed to something. What do you mean by? What did you point?
Like it's a part of the journey. It's like a checkpoint.
Okay, let me go back then. First, I want to clarify. I know the right things to do as well, and don't always do it. Hence why we have repentance in the blood of Christ. All right. I wanted to make that clear. Like, I'm not sitting here like I get it all right all the time.
Yeah, I'm with you.
As far as falling in that area of a lack of sexual self-control, I've been fighting really hard to maintain where I am. I want to finish strong. Now, let's just say, okay, my life isn't the same as yours, okay?
Just not.
I would agree the fact that you can go maybe to the mall and women just throw themselves at you, right? I got to go back to who we are in Yah, if you in Yah, all right? To whom much is given, much is required.
Oh my God, man. Woo! Oh my God, the greater the power, the greater the responsibility, which, you know what I'm saying? I think about that shit and I just be like, damn. And that's why I'm in no rush when it comes to the marriage, because I know once I find my wife, it's just like the proverb, like he who finds a good wife be in favor of the Lord. Like it's just like it's written. It's prophecy, right? Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. That's what I'm saying, man. That shit right there is. So you gotta be patient with these things. I don't rush the Lord. I don't rush marriage. I don't rush love, because I know once I get it, I ain't never letting it go.
If you got much more, you've been entrusted with much more will be demanded.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just brush that off, because you're telling me your life is different than mine, which is almost you're not saying it's an excuse for sinning, but listen.
We all sin. Your sin, and no sin greater than the next one.
Hebrews chapter 10, 26. The one who willingly sins, willingly is the key word, there no longer remains a sacrifice for his sins. So if I go out here and kill everybody in this room and don't repent, where am I going, brother? It is written that our name could be taken out of the book of life. So I go back again. You have been given and entrusted with much. You have. To whom much is given, much more will be demanded.
But I'm not saying that, and I don't want people to, especially you, as we're having this conversation, I don't want people to take that as I'm better than, or it's.
I'm sorry. Can I just be clear? I'm sorry. I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying. You just when we met before here, you don't even give that vibe, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right. I didn't mean that. What I'm meaning is, when you say your life is different than mine,
different.
I'm talking about the temptation. Let's stay on topic. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Brother, it's a gift of who you are, what you've been through, and your influence.
Right.
It's supposed to be used for the kingdom.
Yes.
Samson's strength was for the kingdom, but he laid with the wrong woman.
Delilah.
Yeah, and she took him out. And he prayed, Abba, give me strength one more time, and I'll crush all these Philistines. He died before his time. The scripture says, you be overly foolish, you'll die before your time.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying to you is this. I agree with you. I can't sit here and say, people will recognize me, but if you walk somewhere publicly, and I walk somewhere publicly, I may get to where I'm going. No, I will get to where I'm going faster than you would.
Yeah.
People will stop you.
I think I was saying that to the individual that are not graceful with what has happened, right? Going back to the Shannon Sharp situation.
Okay.
Well, for me, as I'm talking about my reality, right? Knowing right from wrong and not always choosing right, my fear of divorce is greater than my desire to get married.
So give me that. I appreciate you saying that. You just identified one issue that's stopping you. But we know God didn't give us a spirit of fear. He gave us a spirit of power, love, and self-control. Or
in him, not a human.
What you mean?
Like
in what?
Hold on, chat. All right, we're back.
him.
In him,
like,
what?
I believe in him
To what? You just said
my fear of divorce is greater than my desire
to get married.
I
heard you. I want to make sure because you said something else.
Yeah.
So let me make sure I understand what you're saying. You're saying, in layman's terms, that what's preventing you from marrying any of these women is your fear of being divorced.
Yes.
Just want to make sure I understood that.
Yes.
All right, now I'm talking about fear.
Okay, this is a great example of being an active listener because he was able to truly regurgitate exactly what Cam Newton was putting in, right? Make sure he was being understood correctly. Now he can attack the topic the way he presents it.
It does not come from Most High. It is written that fear comes from the devil. He did not give us a spirit of fear. Most High gave us a spirit of power, love, and sound mind or discipline. That's what I'm saying. I love the fact, brother, that you identified it. Most men will continue living promiscuous lives, running from their calling, their purpose, because of that fear. The Bible says that Satan prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he can devour. When I studied that as deep, the lion roars to scare the prey into where he wants them to go. That's why the roar is important, the fear. That's why it says do not be fear over 300 times in the scriptures. I'm proud of you. So now we got to move past fear into purpose. He's giving you all of this. I want to come back to the Most High empty. I don't want to leave here with my cup full. There are many days I cry from fatigue, wanting my life. Why can't I be like the normal Christian and go do this and do some right things and do a little bad things?
Yeah.
He didn't die for me to compromise.
Brother,
who you are, he's giving it to you not as a crux or a crutch, but as a power. So what triggers the fear? What have you seen in about, I guess, divorce that makes you, I'm asking, I'm not, look, I'm not being.
I think Cam Newton just had the best response. Like, what do you fear about divorce? Brother, huh? Brother, what? Brother, what? It's so many things about divorce that a brother should like be wary of. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Sarcastic. I want you to tell me.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Personally, not in the news. Because we done seen tons of stuff in the news. Personally.
I would label myself like the black sheep of the family. Right? My older brother, my mom had 3 sons. My older brother, he's married. Happily married. Beautiful family. Then comes me. My younger brother, happily married. Don't have kids yet. They got 2 dogs. They're like the most theatrical, perfect little situation. I admire that. Not just my younger brother, but my older brother. And also my father. Real examples, I know what marriage is. I have great examples. But there also was a thing that said, what would Jesus do? Correct?
Who created that?
Man.
Okay, so we.
But we all want to be like Jesus, right?
Okay.
Jesus wasn't married.
Bro, son, come on. How long was Jesus here?
33 years.
How long was his ministry?
A lifetime.
3. Well, when he was, he ministered his entire life because at 12 he was teaching in the synagogue. But they say scholars or theologians say at 30, and then he lived 3 years in accomplishing all that he needed to do. Now, you use him as an example, but throughout, let's go to the beginning. The goal is 1 man, 1 woman, 1 flesh. 2, which is 1 and 1, equals 2, become 1 flesh. That's scripture. Who? Okay, so real quick.
But I just need to hear this. Was Jesus married or not?
I already answered that.
I didn't hear you.
No, he was not married.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep making your point.
Okay. Well, we can stay there. What is your point? Did he preach against marriage? What did Jesus say the reason why Moses allowed for divorce?
Infidelity.
No.
What? The adultery. No, it wasn't adultery?
Remember, the Most High is, see, when you're running or escapism, you think because the Most High allows something that he approved it. Yeshua, Jesus said that Moses allowed them that certificate of divorce because the people's hearts were hardened. It's not his will, son. It's not. Truth is truth. It's not what we can make it. It can't. It's solid. It stands on something. Yahushua's mission wasn't to come here to have a family. His mission was to come here and show us the way and die for our sins and rise again on the third day and give us salvation, access to the Most High, which we didn't have. He was locked in. So that's the danger in having a fear. I'm not saying you have a fear-based mind, but when we allow fear, or when we look through the lenses of fear, it changes really the perspective or perception of what he's trying to show us. Let me give you an example.
I'm still, my example's still pending too. But
What example still pending?
I didn't give you the example of what.
Okay, well okay. Your turn.
I was trying to tell you know what I'm saying.
Well, long as we clear on why Jesus wasn't married.
That's cool.
Okay, cool. Go to your examples about what makes you fear divorce.
Personally.
Most recently?
Just in general, just like
Man.
what makes you fear divorce? And listen, I get it. Listen. See, I don't want you to think I didn't have what you have, brother. I didn't have.
Thinking nothing, man. I like where we at.
Okay, no. Listen.
I love
and I mean that.
I'm not disingenuous.
Right.
Thank you.
I already knew that
please
when we
take
met.
your time.
So listen.
Yes, sir.
My father, one of the strongest men I ever met in my life.
You know what this is? This is an iron sharpening iron conversation right here, bro. That's literally what this is. This is just respect on a spiritual level. At least that's the energy that I get from it. Two men sitting down and having a discussion over faith, manhood, temptation. Brother, you need those in life. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just me, though. Hold on real quick. You being bad? Hold on one second. All right, cool. I think we're good. Check this real quick, and then we can get back to it. Oh, all right. We go.
Married 4 times, I saw what it cost him, so I know firsthand. Listen. My father.
It gets tricky.
Look, my father cut hair when haircuts was $7.
Man, you know how much haircuts cost now?
That's my point. It should have been more back then. So look how hard he had to work to support all his children. Child support. I saw the ill effects in his life. My fear of divorce, see, again, is how you look at things. I never want my children to experience what I never had that I long to give them. Mm-hmm. That's my fear of divorcing Nicole, is that it cuts that off. I vowed to break that out of my family, and I did. And then also when you understand, if I want to have generational wealth, that starts with the marriage. You know, you get these 3 and 4 homes, now you ain't playing football no more.
Yeah.
Stuff gets more money, costs expensive, kids become jealous, like in David's household. Remember, David's son raped his daughter, then the other son had to kill the son, and you see? And so
I'm very familiar with
that. And so I don't want to say there's nothing more dangerous, but it's very dangerous when you know scriptures, but really aren't in relationship with the Most High.
Says who, though? And that's where it gets tricky.
It doesn't get tricky at all. You didn't let me answer the question.
No, okay, you're right.
Titus, I think it's 1:16, says they profess to know me, but by their actions they deny me. You're not in a relationship. See, my man, it's so many of us have been in church but not in Christ, and I'm not talking about you, because I don't know your story.
Talk to me then.
Okay, well, I can't say that. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
I don't know you. When this is off, I don't even know if we exchange numbers, anything, and it go.
We locked
Okay,
in.
all right, cool. I'm saying,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Because I think these type of conversations is needed, because I think oftentimes, you know, David was a guy after God's own heart. God promised all David's enemies the head. He served Saul, knowing that Saul was envious of who David was becoming. Out of David's obedience to God, he never killed Saul. Even the man who did kill Saul, David killed him off of the principle.
Because Saul was what? Anointed. So now when we look at David, one thing I love about his story is that when he sinned, he repented. Did he do it again?
Right. Well, that was the good in David.
No, listen.
Because I'm hip.
Let's stay there. See, that's the problem.
So
let's stay on David. Because I see, brother, you like, I gotta grab you and hold you, put you in the choke or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like just listen, bro.
Just say with Bathsheba. Is it written that he did that again?
No. That was the only time he displeased God, though.
Well, he counted Israel, the men of Israel. Most High was angry at him. What do you mean?
But
so this is what I'm saying. So now listen, you telling me, I guess you told me you got the word at your hip, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant, the Bible. So you know the word, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now cool. Okay.
What they say? Paquito.
Okay. But listen, I'm seeing just from our conversation, and listen, brother, I'm not in the place that I'm a authority like on Yah's word. I got some bad brothers in my circle that I lean into and still learn. What I'm saying, just from my brief conversation, you got to learn more of his word. That's where the deception comes in. That's how Satan is able to deceive us. Okay. And that's when the religious come with they talk like you were just saying. And you say, well, no, let me juxtapose that right here. And then you tell me what you mean by that. Okay. So please, let's move on from David. What was the next thing you said?
So I was going to give you an example.
Of David?
Of my fear. I never told you.
We know, yeah, okay, yeah.
So you keep jumping.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm going to end that right there, bro, because I got there's something I want to listen to off stream, but we got some good points going across there, man. That's such a good interview, bro. Because Jason Williams really just breaking down the scripture in front of Cam and using great examples from the Bible to continue to show him the way. It's not to preach that Jesus is the way or anything like that, but hey, man, you gotta walk by faith and not by sight, man. And that Jason Williams is a prime example of that. Let me see what Wolfie and them. I'm gonna put some music on while we wait. Wait. Rain. Mm, 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 mm. All right, chat. We about to get into this the quarantine zone, but let me run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. right, chat. We back. We are absolutely back. All right. Ugh. All right, man. We got Quarantine Zone, the last check today. I haven't played this in a minute, but there's a YouTube video already up, so we're going to continue where we left off, which was we had just got the gun, I think. Yeah, we had just got the gun. So let's see how this plays out, man. Let's see what the fuck's going on. And remember, this is the demo, so don't see.
Have appeared, and one of them is aggression, so they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many, so use it wisely.
Okay, so now, yeah, we got the guns now. Syringe and gun. Your personal weapon for self-defense and elimination. Select the pistol. An extremely expensive disposable express test. For hold on. An extremely expensive disposable express test for virus infection determines infection with 100% accuracy. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna set up the green screen real quick. Just setting up everything. Chat, give me a second. I've always had a green screen, brother. Always had it. Always had a green screen, man. I just rarely use it. I think I do want to start using it more, incorporate it into the gameplays. I feel like this is I like this. I like this view as well. Just a little to the left. All right, man. Yeah, we got the big green screen, man. You know what I'm saying? Looks good though. Top tier. Come on, man. You see me? I be trying to get right, man. All right, man. We playing this quarantine zone. We about to see what happens, man. We just got a couple of new weapons. This is part 2 of Quarantine Zone. All right. Part 2 of Quarantine Zone. The first episode is already up on the YouTube, but I wanted to do it live. 1 for the clips, and 2 because I feel like, you know, this is one of those games I probably want to live stream. All right. So without further ado, we back in Quarantine Zone. YouTube, if you see this, you enjoy this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Much love, much praise. And come visit me on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get to it. An extremely expensive disposable express test for virus infection determines infection with 100% accuracy. So we getting a whole bunch of new fucking.
Now start the inspection.
All right, cool. All right, we gonna hold the pistol out first just in case a motherfucker wanna try me. Cause I'm gonna have to fuck around and catch a body. And I ain't playing with nobody.
Next survivor.
Yep, come on in. Hey, right there, man.
Bitten by a dog, not.
Oh! What the fuck? What is that? Ooh! Oh hell no! Guard! Get her the fuck on! Yep. Yeah, hell no. Yep. Yeah, hell no. Killing an infected plus 900. Get her the fuck on. I didn't even want to inspect her even further. Next person. Right here in the box, ma'am. Hey. Oh. Ma'am. We're gonna figure out what you got going on. Don't even trip, all right? All right, we gotta scan you, ma'am. You wanna get in? We don't care about consent, okay? We gotta make sure you good. No bites? You're not hiding nothing on you, are you? Okay. All right. Everything seems cool so far, ma'am. Don't mind me, just a visual inspection. Just gonna make sure you're good, all right? All right. Is this a wig? Can you take that off? No? Okay. See the UV? We gotta check everything with the UV again, ma'am. No worries. All right, so far so good. I don't see any. Hey, stop shifting, ma'am. I didn't ask you to move. All right, thank you, ma'am. It looks like the visual inspection is good. We're gonna go ahead and go with the breathing inspection. Breathing sounds normal. All right, ma'am. All right, we're gonna check your pulse. Normal pulse. Hell yeah. All right, ma'am. It's all good. All right, so what we go? I be forgetting they be lighting motherfuckers up outside. All right, ma'am. So you stay right there. We're gonna go ahead and inspect this. Oh. Is that an onion? The fuck is that? What is this? She ain't got yellow eyes. I think she got regular eyes. Yeah, she good. She good. Okay,
I've lost everything. And now this?
yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I needed that gold truck. I don't care what you talking about. All right, ma'am. You are good to go. You can go to the survivor block.
I won't waste this chance. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, ma'am. Just act right. They done gave me a pistol now. I ain't playing with nobody. Bring the next one in. Come on.
Don't make me wait.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Oh! Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay
What the
calm and
fuck?
wait for your turn. Prepare
Yellow
your
eyes.
for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and
Check his
gloves.
pulse. Decent pulse. All right, let's mark him down, chat. Yellow eyes. So he's got yellow eyes. All right, we got to pull out the flashlight. Dog. Ooh, he bruised all. What is that? Is that a deeper bruise? What is that? That looked like a deeper bruise, bro. He's good? Fuck no, baby. I checked him. Hell no. Hell no. What else you got, bruh? The fuck? Hell no. I ain't playing with that, bruh. He coughing and shit. Hell no. We already checked his pulse. We did. Oh wait, we gotta scan him, and then we gotta use the UV light. See if we got any bites anywhere unnecessary. You didn't get bit on your dick, did you? All right, you good. All right. All right, we just, all right. Ooh. You got a big ass back. We ain't got a lot of food in here. We rationing this motherfucker, all right? But because of this cough that you got going on, we gonna have to, hold on. All right, so he's got a cough. Yeah, he's got to go to quarantine. All right, let's get our pistol out before we sentence him. That motherfucker definitely got to go.
Just test me again.
Yeah, no. Hey.
Identification verified.
Whoa.
Status stable. No incidents reported.
Oh. Why is her skin yellow? Why is her skin yellow? What the fuck? We might have to get old boy out of there. Hold on. Oh, hell no. Why is her skin yellow?
I bit my lip. That's all. Look, see?
Oh!
Not serious.
She's gone. Nope, nope. Hell no. Get her the fuck on. I ain't playing. Hell no.
You guys,
Fuck no.
everything okay?
Yeah, everything's all right, ma'am. Everything's all right. Yeah, no. Fuck that. She sneezing. She coughing. Killing and infected. Goodbye. Mm-hmm. Looks all right to me. See, yep, it be motherfuckers like you. Brother, why are you complaining? I should leave. 2-day in quarantine. All right, get your ass out here then.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking and inspecting. Give a fuck what you talking about. Did he have the bruises? I don't remember what happened the last time we played, so this is like a damn near fresh run. UV light. All right. I might have just sent him in here just because he was talking shit. That'd be the problem with some of these motherfuckers, boy. They be thinking that they run shit. I'm the motherfucking inspector. You hear me? All right. What you got? What else you got, brother? Breathing is good. Was it your pulse? All right, you good.
You are a hero. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Let me get through here real quick. I think I need to yeah, I need to open up the security block a little more. Let me do that real quick. Need to upgrade. How we do that? Base. Bill for 600. Food and bed. So we need more food. All right. Let's do this real quick. Let's make sure we got. Let's replenish. Some med kits and some food. Yep, because we gonna need that. All right. We still need to get food. All right, so we got some bread. We put some money into it. All right, so we got 2 Jennies. He's chilling. All right, so we need more food. So let's go get some more food for them before we get to inspecting more people. There we go. Take some more. There we go. All right. All right, let's move this stuff in there. Make sure the base is good before we start moving more people in here. Especially when it's about to get crazy, you know what I'm saying? The aggression is, they said we got aggression now. But I ain't playing with nobody. We got 1 in quarantine, so. Throw that in there. Yep. Throw that in there. Yep. We gonna come over here with the food. We just gonna bring it over here like this.
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff immediately.
There we go. Oh, we need another one. Oh shit. We only got 4 food. We need 5. Who big back ass in here eating 2? Fuck wrong with y'all? What I tell y'all about rationing? Everybody gets half a box. Hey, you seen that? I don't take. Bitch in there. Come on. Get it. Let's get it. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Somebody was about to starve today, boy. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Now we can just bring this thing back. We got enough beds for people in here now. We had to upgrade the base a little bit. We had some bread to blow, so might as well, you know what I'm saying? Now we just gonna get some more food because we gonna need some. We definitely gonna need that. All right, we down to $1,000. All right, time to make some money, people. Let's lock in, all right? Hey, if they run at me, you better use that motherfucker. You got a suppressor on that? Who? We got $1,200 and you got suppressors and hollow sights? We rationing. That's for everybody. Next. The fuck you got going on with this goddamn top hat, shorty?
Oh, this is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half the people you let through.
Who the fuck you talking to, Deborah? What's your name? Gianna? What the fuck you doing with this top hat? Take this shit off. Goofy ass hat. See, now you got me irritated. See, that's your problem. You come in here demanding shit. That's how you get fucking off. I don't give a fuck about the price. Yep. UV light the whole way. Yep. You all right. You know what I'm saying? You all right for now. But one thing we for sure. Why your pulse so high? Don't look at me like that. All right. What's next? Breathing? Hey, tell that helicopter pilot, relax. All right? We trying to do inspections in here. I need to hear. Breathing's good. All right, ma'am. The fuck? Oh, you was surviving out in this motherfucker. You got ketchup, mayo, and mustard? The fuck was you doing? I'm gonna take this machete.
Come on. Just let me
And this
do it.
flamethrower. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What?
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna take that too.
Please.
The golden weapon gotta go.
That's all I have left.
I don't give a fuck what you got left. You want to come in here, we gonna take whatever you got that we can use. That motherfucking flamethrower, yeah, we gonna use that. So I appreciate you for coming through. All right, well, you good to go. Get your ass inside, all right? We appreciate you. You made a great contribution to today. All right, get your ass in there.
You're a hero. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, get the fuck up out of here. Hey, shoot that bitch. Hey, next.
Come on.
Is he bleeding out his mouth already? Oh, hell no.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Boy, you got me fucked up. You know what? This is gonna tell me everything I need to know. Passport. What is this, the Holy Bible? The history of the Chinese Communist Party. You know this America, right? You know we in America, right? You trying to spread COVID or something? Soda and some, what is that, beer? Is that beer? What's that? Can't even tell. It's mine though. All right. See what we got. Going on with your, ooh. Hold on. I've never seen black spots in that motherfucker before. I've never seen black spots in that motherfucker before. Whoa. Okay, cough. Yeah, we gon' off the cough alone, brother. You going to the thing. You and your boy can be in there coughing together. How that sound? Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't see nothing on you, bruh. I think you good. I think you all right for that. All right, yeah, you good. You good. Hey, we're gonna put you in quarantine, big dog, because you
This has to be a mistake.
Ain't no mistake, dog. You in here huffing and puffing. Big bad wolf ass motherfucker. You tell me it's a mistake again, you and your boy in here gonna get cleansed spiritually. Fuck is you talking about? Hey, you keep eye on that motherfucker, all right? Who is this motherfucker? Hey, bring him in.
Please. I'm just tired, not sick.
Baby girl, take these off. What the fuck you got going on? What you trying to be cool in the zombie apocalypse? You trying to aura farm and shit? I'm just cool, I'm just tired, not sick. Well, we gonna determine that. We're gonna see if you got something going on to fuck around here, all right? I can't just be letting you in the block, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. All right, stethoscope. Is your skin a little yellow? All right, let's check you.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Good pulse, good temp. All right.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
All right.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
You look all right to me. You know what I'm saying? She doing all right. All right. Go to the survivor block, ma'am.
I promise.
What up, Wolfie? Appreciate you for coming through, brother. All right. Hey, you see that freak ass nigga with the red, the blood on his lips? He in quarantine right now. I'm pretty sure he gone. He's cooked. No more entries for the day. Yeah, you're hey, brother. It's your first day. It's your first day. I think we both deserve. Yeah, y'all both deserve to be in there for. Y'all both was coughing. We ain't doing that COVID shit. All right, she good in there? Hey, what about the flamethrower bitch? She all right? All right. We gotta go make sure everything copacetic in here. Let's go do that real quick. All right, everybody, listen the fuck up. All right? That means you. With your ugly ass cut. You all right, bro? I can see the veins in your head, boy. Damn. What we got going on in this motherfucker? What y'all ain't in here arguing, are y'all? Y'all ain't conspiring for a coup d'etat. Fuck up out of here. Stop playing with me. All right. Damn. I gotta bring more food in this bitch. Who back big as hell? More food? Come on, man. All right, bro. Damn, it's getting expensive around this motherfucker, man. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. They over here hating. Wolfie, I'ma need you here, bruh. If you think they infected, you let me know. You too, Earthling. Here we go. I need y'all, man. If something don't seem all right, let the spidey senses tingle, all right? All right, cool. I think we moving on to the next one. I think that's it for the day. We doing all right. We'll get some more food tomorrow. We got $2,000 of that shit. All right. Is there anything else I needed to do? We got 2 in quarantine. We exiled some motherfuckers, and we got 6 in the survivors block. All right, so I guess it's time for bed, right? Oh, that bitch was infected? Damn. Damn. Can I go back? Ellie Green, where that bitch at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where the infected lady at? Where's she at? Only got 4 out of... Okay, she disappeared. They had to kill her. Okay, cool. Well, I was finna blow her head off myself. Good work, brother. Hey, that's what we pay you for, all right? Shoot that. You shoot these motherfuckers. And that was the flamethrower, bitch, wasn't it? I fucking knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that bitch. I knew it. All right. Before we do anything, we gonna make sure that everybody got their supply of food and shit. Yep. We're gonna make us some money. We go. That bitch was infected, bro. That shit is crazy. We gotta make some money, chat, because we, yeah. Let's see, what the fuel talking about? Still got 2? Oh, shit. Blackout. Base. Damn, I gotta upgrade some shit, man. All right, let's get us some food. God damn, this shit expensive, boy. Fuck. We gotta get, yeah, 2 more things of food. All right, and then there's the tower. The tower, yeah, we gonna make sure we get good on that. All right, let's bring the cart back. Bring the cart back to where we needed to go. All right, I think we're going to get some aggression today. I'm feeling it in my bones. They ain't do it yesterday, but today I'm holding that pistol the fuck strong. All right, cool. We're going to need to throw some fuel in the thing. For the Jennies. Then we're going to go check the quarantine motherfuckers out. Make sure they looking good. And if not, I'll put their ass down, you know what I'm saying? We go, throw that in there like that.
Aggression towards
Beep.
personnel will not be tolerated. Offenders will be isolated.
There we go, squeaked. All right, we broke now. We broke. We'll get the food later. Just gonna leave this in here. We go. All right. First things first, we gotta go check the quarantine motherfuckers out. Let's get locked in.
Identification verified.
You still bleeding out your fucking mouth?
No incidents
About you?
reported.
You still coughing? Yeah, we gonna leave y'all in here for another day. Kevin Murphy and Christopher Phillips. What is y'all talking about? Y'all good in there. We can fill up 2 more. All right. Next
survivor.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Oh, she got pale skin. Red eyes, too. Hell nah, Naomi. The fuck is you talking about? They're not red. Just got pale skin like a motherfucker. All right, ma'am. First things first, breath check. Breathe for me real quick. Okay, that's good. All right, ma'am. We're going to go ahead and scan you down. What the fuck? Is that herpes? Ugh! Ugh! Or is that a skin rash? I don't know. Ugh, chat. What the fuck going on with that? Where going to quarantine, shawty? You going to quarantine? You going to quarantine? You going to quarantine. Hell no, chat. What we thinking, chat? You think that's herpes? I think that's herpes, chat, or a skin rash. I don't know what the fuck that is, chat. Check the pulse. She got pale skin and herpes? Damn, bitch.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your
Clusters of vessels on the skin and mucous membranes.
hats, glasses, and gloves.
She got pale skin and that? Oh, hell no. Shut up. She ain't got nose pus, do she? Is that nose pus, chat? Nah, she ain't got nothing but a thin upper lip. She got a good temp. She's not coughing. She not sneezing. Yeah, ma'am. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This right here. This is the reason. That's a skin rash. That's a skin rash. Yep. That's a skin rash. All right. Quarantine. She goes.
I have kids in there. Please.
Kids where? Ain't no kids in this motherfucker. All right, Bob the Builder, get your ass in here.
Come on.
I feel okay. I promise.
The fuck you mean you feel good, but you... Yo, take this dumbass hard hat off. The fuck are we doing? You breathe... Ugh! Ugh! Nasty bitch. Ugh! Is that necrosis? Bruise with a possible sign of infection? Ooh. Ooh. Chat, we gotta play this real good because we're not trying to lose all our money. All right, hold on, chat. This gonna tell us everything. All right. I'm using it, chat. I ain't gonna lie.
The subject is not infected.
Yeah, nah, bitch, you still going to quarantine. I don't give a fuck.
What do you mean?
I don't give a fuck.
Just precautions.
Yeah, nah, hell nah, not with them bruises. Next. Okay. All right. What's up with the mouth bleeds?
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Oh, fuck no, chat.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Don't look at me while I'm inspecting you, fuck nigga. The matching of the boots with the hoodie is insane. I don't know how you got to be able to do that in times like this, but it's all good. I ain't tripping. What I am tripping though is that motherfucking cough you got going on and the lip bite and all right. You stay right there. Passport. You got the same thing as homeboy. Chat, how are you feeling about this one? All right. Mouth blood. Sounds. He got a Mm-hmm. He ain't got breath. Let's go to. Ooh, you lucky bastard. You stay right there. Stay right there.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable.
Come out
No
here.
incidents reported.
Ooh. Hey, fuck it, bro.
The subject is infected and must be eliminated.
So, where am I going now?
On an RIP t-shirt. Yep, appreciate that. Next. Did he come out or? Oh wait, he didn't have that before, right, chat? He didn't have that bruise before. Y'all hear that, chat? He didn't have this bruise before. Yeah, get your ass back in quarantine.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
Mm-hmm. We got 2 motherfuckers in here with red bruises. All right. Next.
Make me wait.
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
She got some cheese, some coffee, and some bread. All right. Why your eyes so red? Is that? Did you just hit her? The fuck? The fuck does that mean? Fucking hiccup. Hell no. What the fuck you got going on? All right. Her skin pale as shit. She got hiccups. Her eyes are red as fuck, chat. Her eyes are red. Right? We're not tripping, right? Those are red eyes. Check the breath. Seems like she all right.
Move it.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
We got our money back, chat. Next. Hey, you see I ain't playing around, did you? You see I ain't playing around, is you?
Okay, I promise.
You see I ain't playing around, is you? So why the fuck you got this dumbass fucking cowboy hat and these glasses on? What are we doing? Oh, sister, you know, I get it. You want to look cool during the, you know, the apocalypse and shit. I fuck with it. But,
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for
yeah, we not going for none of that.
Remove your
You know what
outer
I'm saying?
clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
You hear her, right? So why the fuck you walking in this bitch with... All right. Check your pulse. Come on, sister. Please be good. I really don't want to have to put a bullet in you. All right. All right. Now, sister, if you fuck you doing with a pumpkin in your backpack? And why do you also have the Chinese Communist Party manifesto? Is that a weapon, ma'am? Give me that.
Please.
You had to survive.
That's all I have left.
What is that? English, Russian dictionary? I mean, you got to read something out here. And that is a jack. All right. What, you a jack of all trades or something? Get the fuck on. All right, shorty. You look like you did all right. All right. You fended for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go to the survivor block. Enjoy yourself. I'll see you on the next one. All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. All right, chat. We got to make sure we got the food in there. Mm-hmm. No more entries for today. Good, good. Let's go feed the pores. That shit got fuel over there. Right.
Any attempts to leave the zone without authorization will result in
Fix. God damn. All right. We got 5 people in here. We can fit 6. We're gonna go check the quarantine motherfuckers out one more time and see what's going on over there. Who didn't I inspect today? I think I didn't inspect the woman. Well, I did just put her ass in there, so nobody should be infected. I think I did a thorough job as an inspector today. I think that's fine. Here we go. Let's check the base. Base is good for now. That takes 2. That takes 3. We're gonna have to get a clinic going soon. All right. We moving on up, chat. We moving on up. Yeah. We gonna see how the day goes after this one. I wonder, do I get a reset? Since I used 2 of these, I wonder if I get a reset at the beginning of the day. They did say it has a limited use though, so. Oh, the golden stuff you collect. See, that's why I was collecting that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's roll. Go to sleep. The bitch was infected. God, I'm broke. All right, chat, we gotta lock in.
warning, massive
Shit.
zombie attack.
Oh shit, lock in, chat.
Massive zombie attack.
A mind trap that emits sound to lure nearby enemy. Nah, we ain't got none of that. We're gonna do the same strategy as last time, chat. We gotta let him get to the wall first. Let him get to the wall. Let him get to the wall, and then you just do this. Reload, reload, reload. There we go, there we go, there we go. Damn, it's a lot of them. Yeah. Damn. Getting a little antsy. Where's the end? Come on. Come on. We got this. A lot of these fucks. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We see the end. This little lone fucker right here. Here we go. Hell yeah. That's it? Hell yeah. This shit gonna be fire. Oh my God. What the fuck? Hey, W game, bro. W game. W game. W fucking game. Holy shit. All right. Oh, that shit just exited me out the game. Damn. He said you can't even play no more. All right, cool. All right, what's next? What is next? Where Earthling at? We was playing Outlast tonight. What's going on? If not, we got a little 2-hour stream. I know I got me some clips this stream for sure. Yes. Just play me some Battlefield or something. What are we talking about? Let's see. That's all I want to play today. One stream. Uh 2077? Maybe. Battlefield 6. I think that's it, bro. I think we good. We had us a little. Where the Outlast trials at? Oh, bro. You probably going to bed. Gotta work in the morning. And damn, I wanted to do more spooky games. We're gonna have to look into some more shit. But all right, chat. To a nice little short stream today. 2-hour stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Much love today. Everybody who came through Recollection, Earthling, Wolfie, Jazzy Shell. Much love. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We will be back one more day tomorrow. And then we got the off days. But who knows? Random stream might happen either Tuesday or Wednesday. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for